This is the Toby LaGrange Show. With who else? Toby LaGrange. And it starts right now.
Up here in the tower at the Glenridge Motorsports Park with one of our rising stars in the Junior Slingshot division, Colton White. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
That's good. 12-year-old Colton, a regular in our Junior Slingshot division, getting ready to climb behind the wheel here tonight. So we got him up here in the tower getting some much-needed air conditioning on this really warm and muggy day. So, Colton, you're sitting fourth in points. You've had two top fives this year, and I'm pretty sure a runner-up finished 1 week ago. How's the season going?
Going pretty good. Me and my dad were actually talking about it yesterday. We're going to run this week and next week for the Tobias whatever stuff that's happening next week. And then I'm going to make the jump up to All-Stars the week after that. So, otherwise than that, it's been pretty good. Driver and crew chief have a lot of talks on the way home. So we're all on the same page. So.
All right. What kind of changes do you have to make to the car to jump up to All-Stars?
With the 358s running here last week, definitely the car was a little too loose when I got up into the black a little, but otherwise than that the car was on rails all night. Good job to Carson last week. Me and him supposedly put on a show last week, so.
All right, so you're moving up to the All-Stars. What kind of changes do you have to make to the car to move up to All-Stars?
My dad said we needed a 2-barrel carburetor and a different flywheel.
All right, all doable things. And so you're sitting in fourth in points. You've had a really good finish last week, runner-up. You almost got your first win. Would be your first win, right?
Yeah.
And fourth in points, like I said, a couple of top fives. And, it's looking good for you out there. So tell us about the number change. You're driving the 33C this year.
Yeah, I kind of went back to my dad's number. He used to race at Fonda. He was the 33C. But trying to keep the family legacy alive between me and my dad, so hopefully we can keep the family tradition alive. So,
all right, we talked racing. Now we got to talk some bowling. Now, for those who don't know, Colton's quite an accomplished little bowler here as well. He bowls on the summer league with my son and I. Doing pretty good. Tell us about your bowling so far this year, summer league, and go back to last year in the junior leagues.
Not bad for this year. Got my new high game of a 201. Last year, bought a few new balls, trying to learn them. That Mania has been really helping this year. So.
You get the Black Widow Mania? Mm-hmm. I just bought that last week. Bought that and a Scorpion Strike for myself.
Yeah, so I'm trying to pick out a ball because at the end of the year we get a new ball. So I'm thinking about a Rhino. So.
My son got the Hammer Raw.
Yeah, they're a good ball. I got that last year. It was a good ball.
All right, and where do you bowl in your regular junior league?
My regular junior league is Kanjahari for Iroquois. We're gonna make the switch. We're gonna go to Arterial this year, so hopefully we can do good there. Kind of leaving all my friends behind, but it's whatever.
We actually talked about making the switch out to Boulevard Bowl with my son. Actually, both my sons, because my 4-year-old starts this year, but I think we're going to stick with Arterial and let them both bowl there. That's good. That's good. You got a good high game of 201. And what grade are you in?
Going into the high school for 7th grade.
So that means you'll be on the bowling team in high school? This year or next year?
I think the year after. I think I'm going for JV, I think, is the highest, I think.
And
they have it for modified. I think it's JV.
Do you go to Kanjahari or Fort Plain? Fort Plain? All right. Well, that's some good bowling news. You're moving on up the ranks, and you're moving up here in the racing world as well. So who are your sponsors that you want to thank?
I want to thank Charlie D. Stall Sales and Service, 157 Concrete and Excavation, Nathan McFadden Ministry Service, MJM Earthworks, Mom, Dad, Nate, Uncle Mike, Nate, and everyone that helps me. So I got a big supporter coming tonight, my sister, so hopefully she brings the good luck this week.
All right, that's 12-year-old Colton White moving up the ranks here in the racing world and in the bowling world. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Toby LaGrange Show. Remember to like and share this episode all over social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the LaGrange Media Productions channel. This has been a production of LaGrange Media Productions.